Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Mighty Gamer. Back with some more Fallout Wasteland Wandering. On my way back to talk to my man Dance. See what he has to say. You know, join up with the Brotherhood. Run a couple of missions for them. Go collect some tech.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir? Mission accomplished. We have the transport.
Mission accomplished.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir. I didn't do it alone. Alan, Reese?
Sure.
It's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team.
I had my doubts about you.
He shows a lot of
You've
promise.
done nothing but impress
With
me.
the proper guidance,
You're just
I
too
think he
the
has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Criticism about the Simmons guy.
It means a lot coming from you. You've probably realized by now how important the Minutemen are to me. When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes.
Heroes, right?
When
Cool.
I turned 17,
I don't know nothing
joined
about
up with Ezra Hollis's company.
Oh, this
He
is
was
a
one of the
backstory.
good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a...
Tell me more, Presto. Damn!
If things were so great back then, how did it all fall apart so fast?
Quincy.
I'm sure there was a lot I
one
didn't
place.
see or know enough to pay attention to.
Like, what the hell happened behind the scenes? They got
Politics and rivalries and bad
Minutemen
blood
betraying
between
each other at
different
Quincy.
groups. I guess General
Had to go to
Becker was
Quincy.
able to keep a lid on it, keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I hope.
We are the good guys.
We're doing our best.
Somebody has to be.
And a lot of it has to do with your example. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, thanks. Anyway,
Help out where I can. Make a buck when I can.
Anytime, Preston.
thanks, man. We probably better get back to it.
Excuse
Thanks.
me, Paladin Dance?
Good, you're back. Alan, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise. And with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
You heard that? The best.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can do it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing
Ebola.
one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough.
No,
Like
no.
it or not, you're going to
I'll
have
put my
to
gun up
learn
and
to
punch
work.
Riss in the face.
And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood.
Okay.
We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
And those tenants are. And those tenants are. Well,
Don't
you know,
worry.
I actually
I've spent time in the military.
have been in the military.
Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So
Get right to the point.
I only ask
We
for
kill
2
Sims.
things from anyone under my
I'm
command.
sorry, 10 times
Honesty.
worse.
Take
You knew exactly
tech.
what I was talking about because
You
he's
fall in
reading
line,
what
stay.
I'm reading.
I give you
Anyway,
an order. Now, before I release you to Halen and Reese
so
for your
if
assignments,
10 times 5 is
from this
50,
moment
right?
forward, I'm granting you the rank. This is only a
How many
training
more or less
I'm
do
not
you
permitted to
need?
grant ranks.
No, I'm
anywhere.
not pointing. How many more or less do you need?
Fair
Fair
enough.
enough.
to get
Outstanding, soldier.
Ad Victoriam
Very
initiate.
good.
He doesn't even know what that
Victor.
means, Halen.
Ad Victoria.
It's a victory.
To victory.
It's
In
Latin.
our eyes,
Duh,
defeat
Riss.
is unacceptable.
You don't speak
Because
fucking
we're
Latin,
fighting for the
idiot.
future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember, now,
Sunburn.
I need you to report to Halen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
Okay, no, wait, Dan, you're gonna travel with me. It's gonna be you and me out here in the waste.
The sooner Halen gets that transmitter installed, the better.
I want you to go with me out there.
What I wouldn't give for a single working vertibird. If you need to fix up your power armor, we have some equipment in the garage that might help.
Dance?
You're a Brotherhood initiative. Feel
Okay,
free
so
to
I
take
got
whatever
move,
supplies.
presto. Riss, I'll talk
Excuse
to
me,
you
Scribe
later.
Halen.
You're a
Still
bastard.
giving you the cold shoulder.
I can handle it.
If you could, you'd be the first. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he's shut.
Is there something between the two of you?
That's It's none of your business. Look, just give Reese some time. I'm sure he'll see you. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready? Let's do it.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do.
You need me to go somewhere and pick up some tech. Yarbo, how was work? Pretty good so far. Yep.
I have a list of locations that contain art. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck.
Just tell me where to go and what to pick up.
They want to talk about some, call a nurse. You want to talk about some, okay. Nurse. Nurse. About the karate chop her throat. Just another one.
All right, out with it.
Get up, you piece
What's
of
your
shit.
game?
I don't have time for this.
Well, you better make time if you intend to stay on board. See, that's what I don't... You're not the military type. So
See, I don't have to do any of your missions, bro.
You got
That's the thing.
I just want to be left alone.
That's just it. You don't. The Brotherhood is all about the team. They're no.
Oh,
The sooner you realize that, the sooner I might start.
I bet it's really gonna chafe your ass when I become the leader of the
I'm
Brotherhood.
gonna cut you some slack because Dan
Yarbo.
trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you
course.
regret it.
No, get out.
Ready for your assignment, hero?
Get out.
Let me get some coffee then.
You ain't getting out of damn thing.
Oh, you did make coffee.
Sprinkle.
Let me get a spray.
What's your problem?
My
cat?
problem is I can't figure you out.
That cat is an asshole, yo. He will wait for you to lift your foot and run underneath it.
You're all buddy-buddy with Paladin Dan. I don't know if you're serious about being a part of the Brotherhood, or you're just buddy. Either way, now, you ready to go or what?
Let's do this,
Ready.
man.
Then listen up. Like it or
Just tell me where to go.
mutants.
What to
This
kill.
op is simple. All the details you need are don't come back until the job's done.
Easy.
I got you tomorrow, though.
For what?
Get paid tomorrow and shit.
For what?
Just been, huh?
For what?
Guys, I've just been like,
I'm about to say it's not the first or anything, but you. Hey, roll this Dutch real quick.
Come in your room. What the hell are you doing?
I want my coffee African. Yeah, no cream, no cream, no cream.
I'm Patricia. I just said I was getting ready to call
I've been noticing
him
like that's what been making me all like jittery and shit. It's the creamer, exactly.
come on now. Come on.
Nah, you'll never catch me blaming my sugar, my nigga. You'll never catch me blaming the sugar. I need some sugar.
Listen, man, I can't remember how many times I made you coffee, and the sugar that you asked for, I gave you nowhere near it. Nowhere near it.
Niggas be laughing at me when I be making my cup like, yo, like, how is it even room for coffee?
How?
Cause you know,
where does the sugar dissolve at?
you know, my coffee is really thick, you know.
That is crazy. What's even crazier?
I'm surprised it hasn't given me any. I was about to say, I'm surprised it hasn't given me any health issues.
That's what's the crazy part about it, because you know, like, you do certain shit to happen,
Mm-hmm.
but you do other things that counter it, like.
I guess so, you know, all the water I drink and shit.
Like the water.
I actually don't take walks as much as I used to, which is why I was just talking to the wife not too long ago about, you know, some of these mornings, you know, we be up ass early,
Y'all should
take
start
fucking
taking
joggings.
walks. Nigga, I jog from here to work every day.
Yeah,
There's two of y'all. I could jog from here to the art museum.
I was thinking that same shit. Yeah, you know,
Slow the Dutch on the way back.
jog the prison wall or some shit like that, jog up to it and around it. Or,
Jogging is, you have to maintain.
exactly that certain pace, exactly, and the breathing and shit. Mm-hmm.
Once you lose it,
And for real, I gotta get like different sneaks because I don't have no actual running sneaks.
I got some, but you know I wear size 10.
That's cool. I could probably, man, my nigga, like, yeah, I can fit a 10, but
Yeah, you can get some Saucony's. I mean, everybody saw me wear them.
I'm not being fashionable, my dude. I'm going jogging at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Have a pair of Saucony's.
But go look.
All these
I
years.
still wear the light cream pair, but it's the other pair to choose from.
I was gonna see if I could find like a throwaway pair of, you know, like some New Balances or something.
Yeah, I ain't got no news.
No worries. I'll definitely take the Sauconys. They're basically the same thing. The same, you know,
Yep.
running joint, like like the curl of the bottom.
This new insole, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
That like a lot of joggers are.
So that's the thing. Like I haven't been like actively running and shit like that in a long ass time. Like I wouldn't even know like the whole tech behind it. This Fallout.
Yeah.
Garçon. Coffee.
Nigga.
Supposed to say garçon's a boy.
Right.
Leave everything you possibly can at home. Stop trying to create an apartment in
I have no idea.
Because you know I got that from the movie.
It's actually it's French. You know, I'm trying to remember, but it's like
Sweet.
It's for a coffee server.
no, like waiter of any type.
Waiter,
Yeah, waiter of any sort. But I don't think it's like.
A way to say.
Like I think it's like derogatory though. Like you're not supposed to say that though. I'm not quite sure. Like you don't, you know, in America you wouldn't say, hey boy. Well maybe back in the day down south, but
Coffee.
scam likely. They be blowing my phone up.
When do people not
Exactly what it sounds like. Scam likely.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
I'm like, who the
I'm busy right now, initially.
Yeah, they don't play. Yeah.
Gotta be a hell of a scammer to be named Scam Lightly.
Okay, let me see. I'll do that first. That's how you get in the chair, bro?
What's this, loud?
No, it's my Reggie, some roaches.
Still the same shit?
Mhm.
Where are they getting this shit from?
I have no idea, man. Like they must know somebody that knows somebody, like fresh off the boat. Guys, I'm not a drug dealer. I entirely too much. And like for real, the main reason I'm not gonna be the boy like, and nobody's gonna come to me every time because I'm not coming to you ever.
Ever, my nigga.
Exactly. You want this shit? You know where I'm at.
I
Exactly.
had to get Beto used to it. Like, listen, B.
Exactly. Like I'm never coming to you, bro. Like
Sharky, a minute to realize.
exactly. I'm never coming out the house. Like you know where I live at. Like I'm giving you money. Why should I have to come meet you? And I wish somebody would say that shit to me. Well, because I'm lazy. You want it. I don't.
That shit tastes so good.
Like, you want it. I got it. How about that?
Yo.
Like, it's Reggie, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
So they get your little stuff up and put breakfast. What? How am I making this coffee?
African.
Arrows to rip right through these raiders like that. Can't say I'm too sorry.
You take hers, Puerto Rican.
Just scoop.
Oh, a full scoop and a little bit more. Like a full scoop, and then you fill yours up. Like you fill a full scoop up for yours, and because you don't use a full scoop in yours. But oh, you do? I've never put a full scoop of sugar in yours.
Oh, I did the last couple of times. I make them because I don't. Oh God.
I take mine half black, half white, perfectly don't want.
I'm not making that goddamn thing that gets your ass up.
But
I'm Frederica. They still ain't come in your room yet.
see, wait a second. I'm not even supposed to be killing those things. There's a door over here that I'm supposed to be going in.
They better. Yo, who are you? The genie
Yo,
from
my
Aladdin?
job going paintball.
Did you rub my
Yeah.
Did you bring me here?
Holy shit. When?
You two are coming with me.
Hell yeah, I'll go.
And Benny.
Oh yeah, we can make that a thing. Like for real, this summer, like we're gonna do a lot more fun shit this summer. I know we said that about this passing summer, but for real.
Yeah, listen, I got a mate.
Oh shit, I got a mate.
Get out, you know what I mean? It's not like Miranda.
My nigga
She
said I
likes
got
to
a
do
mate.
stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we out here.
But get out and do shit, like go places.
Miranda's fucking, excuse me.
It's cool, bro. I mean, shit.
Oh,
You hear how I
you
talk?
not just hear me tell you get your ass up. I'm on the phone. He apologized
Fuck,
because he cursed because I'm on the phone with you. And I'm like, did
No.
you not just hear me?
Talking about the young.
That's your mom.
No, that's all right.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
what?
Did you just pour a liquid into my trash can?
No. It's a figment of your imagination.
No, sir. Sonny, that's not what you saw.
That's not.
These are not the droids you seek.
What? Goodness. Woman, I'm about to call. I'm about to call.
These motherfuckers don't want no smoke with the kid. A1, motherfucker. I got the sauce.
I'm not about to make you a fry. I'm not even about to be
You
mean.
said A1, I
I'm
got the
about
sauce.
to press the button. I'm 10 minutes ago, and she needs some assistance.
Niggas won't catch it until it's too late.
Exactly.
Because she has to go to the bathroom.
You already did, nigga.
You know what? Alright. I can't be a shark.
Shoot him in the face. Again. Alright, but I'm about to start using these crits.
Oh, y'all got to see this movie called City of Z.
Yeah?
Like it, yeah.
It's on Netflix?
It might be. It's nothing major, but it's good.
Yeah, I've been looking for like new movies and shit to watch. Like movies and like, you know, shows for real, for real.
Yeah. You know I waste my life all the time.
You should. Are your games all online?
What games? Oh, you talking about Aunt Freddie playing phone games.
Proud of you, man. You've been paying attention.
Listen, my man.
My-
Listen, my man. When you can roll like I do, I like mind you, I roll all my Dutches in less than a minute. Like, it takes less than 20 seconds, my nigga. 20 second perfection. That's what I call it.
20-second perfection. My nigga, can you roll with one hand? I doubt it.
Honestly, I've never even tried it.
Listen, wait till you're in a position to have one hand. Shit is possible.
Yeah, I know, nigga. Shit.
You'll be up there like this. Licking this shit out like that.
Shit, even when this pinky was broken, I was still rolling this shit. It hurt, but you know, you'd be like, oh god.
That's how you know, like, you almost could go without your pinky.
Yeah, exactly. You don't really need it.
Necessary, you know?
Yeah, it's not exactly. It's not really necessary.
What?
Like they say, in a few hundred years, people are going to like evolve their toes away.
They better
The
hurry up.
pinky toe, right?
Mhm.
I heard about that.
They better hurry
That's why
up.
I have a
Do
lot
I
of
pour
people.
more coffee?
You know, got their little crusty pinky toe shit.
Toenail, yeah.
Sit up there, I'll grab it. Thank you, baby.
Like, first, she don't got no fucking nail. My brother don't either. Yeah.
How the ill, exactly.
How y'all don't got no
Yeah, you could come in here.
toenail?
You already got jacked up. I ain't
Could I
jacking you
jump?
up no more.
Yeah, he know to ask before he come in my room. Yes,
Oh, yeah, I
he
can take
tried to
electric.
boss his way in.
Yeah.
He was like,
Cat retarded.
Past me. I said,
Bust
oh.
him up this morning.
The cat is really retarded. Like, oh, my bad, sir. I didn't know you was. Excuse me. It's your room. My bad.
No, I'm coming in the day.
Because you sprayed my pants.
He sprayed my bed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as soon as
Oh yeah. Feel free to give him a good whack for shit like that.
he just came from there.
Did you get anything to clean it off? Does it still smell like that?
No, I sprayed that shit with
With the hefty.
With the what?
Auschwitzed it. Auschwitz.
The Lysol. They sprayed the shit up there, yo.
No, my
Right
mom
to
got
sleep.
me to spray that. Like, bam! It's on it.
Do it stink?
No, it smells like peppermint.
So that's what I was smelling earlier. I'm like, somebody got like some type of like
Right.
aftershave or.
Peppermint is different.
I know you like that. It's all natural.
Oh, yeah. As soon as I seen green, I knew what it was.
Oh, I got son.
How much you pay for that?
I don't know. She didn't tell me.
She paid some bread.
I'm about to say,
She
yeah.
didn't. She bought it off Amazon Prime.
That don't mean she
Like
didn't.
$10
Well, I say, that don't mean she didn't
That's not
spend money.
bread.
Why the fuck ain't it?
Bread, boy? Yeah, that's some bread.
What?
Y'all niggas bougie as shit. That ain't no money. That's money.
That's why y'all got no collar. I've been looking at it. But how many times can you spray them without him getting, like, irritated?
She actually hasn't sprayed him not once with it.
I gave him a light little mister when he ran out.
They say until then, they're not dripping.
Yeah, I gave him that light little mister because he be having those scratches, so I don't wanna get him inside any of that open cut that he's doing to himself.
The cat is an asshole. Capital A. My man.
Ain't no cautions on here if he cut.
I mean, still though, better safe than sorry. They can say all natural, and like you know, he a cat, so he can't say ouch. You know. I'd much rather not fuck him up accidentally. That is my homie. Asshole and all.
They don't use it a lot on it.
Exactly. Like she said, she only used it that once, and even then it was a light spritz. Oh, you pussies?
I did. It's already done. Yes, I did. I said I put the little one in there. I already did that. I went to your house this morning and fed your cat.
Violation of the penal code has been
Because I was talking to my mom when I was doing it. And
Shit, they wasn't paying attention to me. No problem. No. Him? No. He just I got a subway token, so he not coming after me.
It's cool.
I'm down on the subway and he's set in like police mode. So anybody without a subway token, he's gonna attack. But you know, I got subway tokens.
Man, soon the world gonna be like that too.
Oh hell yeah. Oh hell
I
yeah.
got you enough change.
Man, shit. Before you know it.
Hopefully you won't be there that long.
And what's crazy is like in us being born when we are, you know what I mean, like we're probably gonna like live to a smooth like 150 years old, some shit like that.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna live to like 120?
Exactly. Like we're going to clock out really up there. And that's without like genetic therapy and shit like that, which is a thing now.
Right.
And like they even got like garage niggas and shit. Like I seen this thing on Facebook. This guy's basically doing gene therapy on himself. And at first I didn't fucking believe it until I did the research. And yeah, you can order your own CRISPR-Cas9, which is a genetic modifying tool to insert foreign genetic material into yourself. And it only costs $90 fucking.
Sure does.
Like
$90.
yeah, exactly. That shit is like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
You can mutate yourself for $90.
Yes, sir.
Yep, I found a website when Damien was talking to me about going to another third world country and kidnapping some babies. And
You know, for me to get away with the shit that I really want to do, I would have to be in a country that has really like low morals. Oh hell yeah. Our conversations.
Listen, I'm a nurse. I can take my nursing license and go. I can go anywhere. So he want to go out to a third world country and
that's why I was
buy
telling
thousands
her,
of babies to
because she
experiment
was
on.
telling me she wanted to
and
travel.
experiment
I
on
was like,
babies. Let's go.
Like that's like I want man, like I'm telling you, you give me 10,000 babies, I will give you 100 super soldiers, 100 immortal super soldiers.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Oh, that's why. No, if you notice, I said you give me 10,000, I'm giving you 1,000 back. Don't ask no questions about those other 9,000 people because they're not going to make it.
You know where these profits?
Like I would need to go to like either a narco state or a terrorist state or some place like that that's going to really look the other way while I'm conducting my horrible experiments.
But then again, it has to be a place where they kind of tolerate Americans and
No,
they don't just kill us on
not
sight.
even. Not even. They don't like the country itself, and like they can be anti-American all day. Like it doesn't really matter because they'll benefit from like my science.
Yes.
I'll be the one going to the untouched regions of the earth.
Bring me these babies.
No.
Oh no, you're not gonna be my baby grabber.
I'm gonna get the plants.
Oh yeah, oh, exactly.
Hey,
Hell
I'm
yeah,
cute.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
We just was watching this documentary of this lady.
Yeah, these two ladies or whatever, like,
This one
and
bitch,
she was hard as nails. Like she was like, I'm telling you, like
37 below.
37 degrees below. She out there talking about something it's rather chilly. Like she climbing mountains in the rainforest and shit.
Below Celsius?
Yes.
How cold? That's not that cold in America.
Oh yeah, it
In
is.
America.
Yeah.
She's British, but actually that is still rather
That's
fucking
still
cold.
cold, but
Cold as fuck sticks.
It's still like 15 degrees.
It's like,
Oh no, it's less than
I
that.
would say
Because you multiply by 2 and then add
British about it. And
like 32 or 42 or some dumb shit like that.
say it's chilly,
What was she wearing?
but it's
Oh no, she said she had on 5 layers of thermals and a coat and all that, but still was freezing. Like she was going around the world checking like weather patterns and shit like that, and basically storm chasing. But it was really like when I say hard as nails, she was in the rainforest. Like
Yeah, man, I want to do that. Like
I don't want to go.
you guys can go ahead and do that. I'll stay in the lab, mixing up the shit that you bring me back and inject it in the babies.
Right.
Like I already know what animals I want. Like I already know what genes I want. Like I know exactly what it is I want to do.
As we talking about this, it can happen.
Not really. If I do this shit here in America, I'm going to jail.
You are.
For a long ass
You
time.
If you get caught.
Mind you, the laws haven't quite caught up to the science yet. So it's like the shit that I really want to do, like the genetic modification part isn't illegal. The fact that I want to do it to babies and shit like that, that's the illegal part. But no, like I want to get something young so that exactly the fresh exactly, exactly, no, grow with it. You give me 10,000 babies in 5 years, and I will give you back 1,000 5-year-olds that cannot be beat. I'm telling you. I will give you back 1,000 5-year-olds that you can, like, literally drop out of a plane with no parachutes, and they will take over whatever country you drop them into.
I would wonder where to start. It'd be like, okay.
I see.
Chemical compounds.
I need a list of
Shit
supplies.
like that.
Like, you would have to, like, start real small.
Chemistry of it.
Okay.
Exactly. Break shit down to the, like, real chemical shit. Like, you know, and like isolating genes in certain animals or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't get no fucking.
Like, for real, I want to map the mitochondrial DNA, like, that's in humans.
No, I can't. I'm straight on math. I just can't get anything done because I halfway started a knowledge check and couldn't complete it before class is over, and it's password protected. So it won't let me do nothing else.
Got it.
Until the knowledge check is done.
What time is it? 10:20.
Yeah, I'm about
They
to
go late down there.
get some out.
Get a cigarette butt singing bathroom.
Oh, yeah, it should be.
Thank you, guys.
Yep,
You're
yep.
not welcome. Go.
I never will.
Someone say something?
Yours. That's yours.
That's me. When I say crack screen, bro, you got a new phone.
I got a new phone.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Because I got a cracked screen.
No, my screen is cracked. Your screen, you dropped the new phone already?
Yeah. You cracked too?
Yeah. I didn't know you dropped the new phone already. Didn't you just get a new phone?
Dirty fuckboy
I'm
screen
it
too.
already. Already.
It never stops.
Listen.
Y'all niggas. When do y'all just stop and just buy cases?
Listen, we can all get new phones. I can
Exactly.
call my class.
Shit, I can get a new phone right now. I just
for the low ski. But
for what? I don't want to get used to a new phone. Like I'm used to this. I'm rocking with this. It's got all my pictures and shit on it. Got my games.
This phone is nice. These K phones is
Exactly. Like these LG phones, I like
I
them.
don't rock with the cheap phone. I vouch for this.
Exactly. These LG phones. Exactly.
This is a tad bit slow. Tad bit. I get some lag.
You get trade-off, but you gotta have trade-offs though. You gotta have trade-offs. You know, you're not gonna get a top-notch phone for
13 pictures back. Well, you know, the back picture, picture. Camera.
not bad.
That's good for this.
Exactly for the price.
So I can pack it up and ready for
Where the fuck is Riss? Asshole. Actually, before even talking to this guy, this is where I'm going to call it into the episode. If you've liked, be sure to drop a like.
So,
If you're not
finished
subscribed,
or what?
consider subscribing. As always, it's the High-Minded Gamer telling you, be awesome.
Looks like I got my surprise. Yeah. Now report to Paladin Dan.